Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Arjun Sharma, and in this video, we will perform the unblocking operation. Okay, so guys, in previous part, I have shown you that how to retrieve the list of users that you have blocked, and in this tutorial, finally, we will unblock the user. Okay, so you will be able to see their post, account, and everything they upload on the application. And with that, we will also do that. For example, that if you will block someone, so you will not see their post, you will not see their profile, you will not see their questions, you will not see them in the message activity or in chat activity. Okay, so everything related with that user we have to disable. So in this tutorial I will also show you how to do that. Okay, and then guys, yeah, these are the two things that we will do in this tutorial. So guys, if you want the source code of this tutorial, because I have already done the coding part for saving the time, and I'm just doing this because I have to upload my other tutorials also. That's why I'm finishing this social media application as soon as I can. Okay, so please try to understand and watch this video carefully. Okay, nothing is very complicated, you just have to follow my instructions and then everything will work absolutely fine. Okay guys, so for that, without wasting time, let's start. So guys, first of all, you can see that this is our social media application project. Okay, so here I have to open the show blocked user that we show blocked activity that we have created in our previous tutorial. Okay, so here I will show you how to unblock that user. Okay, so here you can see that we are having that Firebase cycle adapter that I have shown you in previous tutorial. Okay, so here you have to create a method of name holder dot unblock TV. Okay, and this unblock TV is related from where I will show you in just. So we have this block view holder class. Okay, so here we are having two text views, one for name and another one for block TV. Okay, and for more reference I can also show you the layout file so you will understand more. Okay, design part, and then here, so you can see that we have two text views. Okay, actually we have the image view, name text view, and this unblock text view. Okay, so here after that what we are doing here, we are having that unblock text view. So here when you will click on that unblock TV, so we have created a method of name unblock and then we are passing the user ID of that user. Okay, so here we have created that method. So let me show you that. See, here we have the reference, block reference, and block list reference. Okay, so you just have to do is create this method and write this line for removing first reference and this code for second reference. Okay, and then after that, I will also show you the reference here. So you can see that this is the part of recycler view, and these are the two references that you have to give. Okay, block users, block list, and I will upload the source code as soon as I can. Okay, so you can also join membership for that. Okay, and now the unblock part is done. So after that I will show you that how to disable all the post or the activity that of the blocked user. Okay, fine. So first of all, what here you can do is view holder questions. So for example, that if you blocked some user, okay, and you don't want to see their questions, so what here you can do, you just have to search for this uh, questions item. Okay, and then here you can see that we are having two main components, and that is a card view, this one, and the linear layout. Okay, so you just have to give the ID for this card view, fine, and then you have to give the ID for this linear layout. Okay, give two IDs. Now after that, open view holder questions. Okay, now here when you will open that activity, so here you just have to view holder, you just have to open the class view holder for that question. Okay, so now here you have to declare two variables. You can see card view CV question and linear layout LL question. Okay, give two reference, and then after that you have to give the reference. Here you can see that CV questions, LL questions. Okay, you just have to give the reference for that card view and linear layout. After that reference, you have to do is you can see that we are having this reference block users dot current UID. Fine. So here guys, we will use the first reference. Okay, because second reference will save the list of blocked user, but first reference will just create a child and set value blocked. Fine. So after that, here we will use that add value event listener method. So you just have to write block listener, add value event listener, because guys, if you are an old viewer of the social media application, then you will definitely understand that what exactly I'm doing here. Nothing is very complicated. Okay, so we are just using add value event listener and just doing some validation like snapshot dot has child user ID. Okay, so in the beginning we have already given the current user ID, that is a reference. Then after that, it is a user ID of the user we have blocked. Okay, So now after that you just have to perform this thing. Okay, so after doing that, when you will block some users, you will not see their question. Okay, just like that. Same thing what you can do here is we already performed that operation for the fragment 4 where we are retrieving the post. Okay, so guys, now after that, this question for example, and now we will talk about the message activity. Okay, when you want to message someone, so for that you can open the first of all chat profile item. Fine. And here again guys, you can see that we are having two main components, card view and linear layout. Okay, give id both of them, and then after that you can go for the uh, chat and we already have that profile view holder class. Okay, so we are doing chat part here also. So you can see that we have created this method in this view holder, set profile in chat. Okay, so you have to do the same thing again, linear layout and card view, both give declare variable, and then again same thing, block reference, and this time you just have to do a little bit thing. Okay, so you can see the code. First we will give the reference, then we will use add value event listener, then we will validate that if snapshot dot has child of that user we have blocked. So we will simply disable, we will make the visibility gone of that card view and linear layout. Okay, and in the else part we will again validate that if user id and that user's id is same. So it is actually validation for that for example, you opened the chat activity and it's your profile. Okay, so you cannot send message to yourself, that's why. So for that you can simply do that thing. Okay, so in previous tutorials, we are simply making the send message button invisible, but now here you can simply just remove all the code and you just have to write two lines of code. So it will simply remove your profile from that list. So you will not be able to send message to yourself. Okay, it's a quite good feature and modern application. Fine. So you can see that you will not see their questions. You will not see them in chat activity. And now after that it's time for example in fragment 3. Okay, so in fragment 3 where we are retrieving all the post, so for that we can do one more thing is so guys, for the fragment 3 part, first of all let me open fragment 3. So fragment 3, and here I will see the recyclable adapter code. So here you can see that we have again same profile view holder class. Okay, so now I will open the layout file for profile, and here we have the file. So guys, you just have to make this the card view match parent width. Okay, just remove that 140 dp, and now you can see that we have again two main important things, card view and linear layout. Fine, but this time we just have to do a little bit different thing because we are using grid layout for making two items together in a single row. So that's why after that open the profile view holder class. Yeah, because the codes are in the same class, profile view holder, and then here set profile in set item. Yeah, here we have the code. So guys, for this class, for this method inside this set item, set profile, sorry, here you have to do everything will be same, block reference and add value event listener, everything will be same, but just little difference is when in this part we will not make the visibility gone. Okay, what we will do, we will simply make the visibility gone of view user profile tv, and we will set text app user and text profession, so nothing. Okay, in text profession you just have to just leave it null. Okay, so it will only show that the user this is some user, but it will not show the information of that user. Okay, so the benefit of that is you will not see their data. Fine, so you can see that by doing all these steps your application will look quite better. Okay, and one more thing that here I have to show you is that open the fragment 4 and just make sure that you have given current user ids for this like functionality. Okay, so guys, here anti-reference you just have to give the current user id. Okay, and here current user id. Fine, and make sure the reference is anti-ref database. It is a reference for saving notifications list. Fine, and you can see that get reference notifications then dot child user id. Fine, so just to make sure these small little things because it may create a big problem. So So guys, after doing all these things, you will be able to unblock that user. So first of all, let me run the application and I will show you the output. So as you can see that the application is running absolutely okay with zero errors, fine. So now you can see that the application is running quite good. There is no error, fine. So now I will go in this third activity, okay, and I will simply block this user gramray for demo, okay. So I will click on this block and then block, user blocked, fine. Now I will go back. So you can see that it is showing app user and then the profession part, fine. So it's let me see the, it should not show that profession, fine. So profession, actually it's not that profession, it's XML part, in this XML I have written the profession here, that's why it is showing, see, profession, fine. So it's okay, nothing problem, no problem, fine. So now you block that user, okay, so you will not see their account. And oh, fine, sure. Open it again and let's see that we will see that user in message activity or not. See, we cannot see the GRAM ray, okay. And now let me see the question that see, he is not visible. GRAM ray question is not visible when you will go for the post. So you can see that only my post is visible. GRAM ray is not visible. Okay. So now when you will unblock that user again, so for that you have to go in this activity, then settings activity, then after that blocked users, and here you can see you can simply unblock. See, user unblocked. When you will go back and this time you will click on the message, send message, and then gramray visible, fine. Now after that activity number 2, so here you can see gramray question what is firebase is visible, fine. And then when you will open this you can see his information here, the developer. When you will open fragment number 4, so here you will see his post, see. So you can see that everything is working absolutely okay, fine. So now the only thing that I think is available is report functionality that I will cover soon, okay. So after that this playlist will be complete. So guys, if you like this tutorial, so please like, share and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so you will never miss any update. Thank you for watching.